watch me right now. I don't have even a official fight, official day right now, and I'm working. You know, I think that's the difference between the champion and the other contenders.
This is the Schmo with the Pro, with the UFC undisputed flyweight champion of the world, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno in the flesh, Capetillo's gym here in Las Vegas, Nevada. How we doing?
Man, I feel amazing. I just finished my training right now. I have one more practice, so nothing. I'm perfect.
The grind never stops. The Schmo sees you working hard inside the boxing ring and also with the ball right out there.
It's just some games after training to cool down a little bit, just to relax the body, to work your mind. It's very important right now.
Yes, now talk to the Schmo for a second, man. We just saw some history. UFC 285, Alexa Grasso, the first female champion from Mexico in UFC history. The Schmo knows you were there to witness it. What's the feels now?
Man, I feel amazing. I mean, I say this in a lot of interviews. I feel a little bit uncomfortable because I have a really good relation with both, with Valentina and Alexa. But at the end, I mean, I'm Mexican, so I feel very happy for Alexa, right? And I feel very happy for my country. A lot of people came with me and say like, "Hey, Brandon, congrats!" Like, man, I did nothing. You know, it was Alexa. Alexa did an amazing job. She made an amazing game plan, and that works. You know, we saw the video in the locker room, practice the movement. You know, that's very cool. And now it's crazy how Mexico is making history with 3 champions.
What'd you say to Alexa after she became the champion of the world?
Sorry?
What did you say to her?
Oh no, like congrats! Like I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for our country. We're doing an amazing history. I think we have the amazing excuse to talk with the UFC and say like, hey, we need to do something huge in Mexico. Hopefully soon. Hopefully in September. Nothing official, but I think we have an amazing excuse to do it. And I talked with the UFC already, and they say like, yeah, for sure we need to do something.
That's what the Schmo is going to get to next. Do we see you defending the flyweight strap against Pantoja in Mexico City? Maybe it's September. You get Alexa Grasso there too. And we also have the interim champion in the featherweight division in Yair Rodriguez. Represent Mexico.
Man, I think that the next fight for us, for Jair, for Alexa, for I, will be the hardest fights of our careers because, you know, Jair is fighting against Volkanovski, one of the best right now. Alexa Grasso is getting the rematch against Valentina. Valentina will be like very like, I want to take my belt back and whatever. And I'm fighting against Pantoja, the guy who beat me before. So the next fights for us will be hard. But man, I think right now we are on the best moment in our lives and we are ready to accept the challenge.
In a perfect world, it is September with all 3 of you on the same card.
Man, so again, I talk with the UFC, nothing official, but they say like, hey, we know, we understand, and we know the position round we have with 3 Mexican champions. Going to Mexico City, defending the belt there, that will be huge for our country, for Mexico City, and most because the last pay-per-view was like long time ago. I don't remember. Was UFC 280 something, I don't remember well, but yeah, we need to go back to Mexico City with a pay-per-view.
But how relieving is it for you? It was just in January when we had the quadrilogy. You put an exclamation mark. It was a TKO doctor stoppage, and it was in his country, in his backyard, for you to become the undisputed champion of the world. And now that chapter's closed with Dievesion Figueiredo.
Yes, man. I mean, that experience was crazy. Was insane because in all my promotion, I tried to be very respectful with with the Brazilian people. I was like very kind, very respectful. I tried to learn a little bit of Portuguese to speak with them directly. But at the end, it is what it is. The people was a little bit rude with me, but I mean, I understand. It's part of the game. It's part of the atmosphere. Everybody's like supporting his local guy. I understand it's nothing personal. I went there to try to get my belt back. I did it, and now I'm ready to defend my belt in Mexico.
But the Schmo feels like you didn't even get time to celebrate because backstage, Pantoja, he was already chomping at the bit to fight you next. He didn't even get to relax and celebrate.
I mean, I hear he was a little bit drunk. I don't know. I don't know if that is true, but everything was kind of weird because everything started very respectful. He came with me like, hey, I'm very happy for you. Right now is your moment. Enjoy. Like, oh, I mean, thank you so much, right? And then he started to be like very like kind of, I don't want to say aggressive, but like saying like, hey, but tell me when is the next fight with me. Like, give me a date. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I've literally I fought like 10 minutes ago, so I don't know nothing right now. Just give me today, just give me to celebrate with my people a little bit, and then we can start with all the show again, right? But no, he was very insistent, like, hey, no, give me a date, like, man, I don't even know. So that's why when the people from the UFC came to hey, you go and do your stuff with the media, and we talk with Pantoja, like, man, I'm ready to fight against him, you know. I don't want to put like fucking excuses, but I don't know, man. Right now, I'm better.
Yes, you are. Let's talk about this past Saturday evening, though. You were brushing shoulders with Jake Gyllenhaal, Conor McGregor. They're filming the movie Roadhouse right there. What was that interaction and experience like for you right there at UFC 285? We had a whole movie set.
Man, I wasn't there in that moment.
You didn't come to the fight? You were late?
No, I came for all the main event.
Okay.
But I wasn't there for the thing with Conor and this actor Gillingham.
Yeah.
But it was nice. I saw the videos. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that was cool. You know,
It was fun.
That was
you missed
fun.
out.
And you know what is very cool? The crowd is real, right? So the atmosphere will be different for the movie. So right now they're doing an amazing job promoting the movie, because I want to see that movie.
Of course. Now there's a new pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the UFC. It's Jon Jones. It's not Volkanovski. It's not Islam Makhachev. Do you feel Jon Jones is deserving of the #1 pound-for-pound spot?
I don't know, man. I don't have a real opinion about it. You know, I think maybe he deserved to fight one more to get there. But I mean, he was the best light heavyweight in the world. He was the best, the pound-for-pound king, like 3 years ago. So right now he got the heavyweight belt very easy. He looks everything very easy, right? You know, you remember the fight Francis against Ciryl Gane. Gane beating all the other guys in the top 5 in the heavyweight division, and just Jon Jones came after 3 years in activity, came here and looks like very easy everything. So to me, that's impressive.
And as someone who's had to overcome a lot of adversity in your career, what does Ciryl Gane do to become champion eventually in the heavyweight division?
Man, so I don't know if that's real, because I'm not in his training camp, but I saw interviews saying he's a little bit lazy between camps, right? I think that is a waste of time for sure. I mean, watch me right now. I don't have even an official fight, official day right now, and I'm working. You know, I think that's the difference between the champion and the other contenders.
Certainly well said. Can we get a final message for all the Assassin Baby fans out there worldwide?
Eat vegetables, take a shower, and sleep well.
Well said. He's the pro. I'm the Schmo. Las Vegas. We're out.